To determine the appropriate circuit size for feeding two air conditioning units, a specific formula is used. This formula takes into account the amperage of both the largest and the second largest unit, and then applies a factor to ensure the circuit can handle the load. The formula is circuit amperage equals the quantity of the largest unit amperage plus 75% of the second unit amperage, the quantity multiplied by 1.25. Let's break down the application of this formula with an example. Suppose the largest air conditioning unit, which is a 3-ton unit, has a rated amperage of 20 amps. The second air conditioning unit, which is a 2-ton unit, has a rated amperage of 15 amps. To calculate the required circuit amperage, we substitute these values into the formula. Firstly, calculate 75% of the second unit's amperage. 75% of 15 amps is 11.25 amps. Secondly, add this value to the amperage of the largest unit. 20 amps plus 11.25 amps equals 31.25 amps. Thirdly, multiply the result by the safety factor of 1.25. 31.25 amps multiplied by 1.25 equals 39.625 amps. Therefore, based on this calculation, the circuit that feeds these two air conditioning units must be sized for approximately 39.1 amps. It is important to consult the National Electrical Code, or NEC, and local regulations to ensure compliance with all applicable standards when selecting the appropriate wire size and overcurrent protection for the circuit. The NEC provides tables, such as Table 310.15b16, that specify the allowable ampacities of insulated conductors based on their size and insulation type, as well as rating factors for ambient temperature and the number of conductors in a raceway. Overcurrent protection devices, such as circuit breakers or fuses, are designed to protect the circuit from overload and short-circuit conditions. The size of the overcurrent protection device should be selected based on the ampacity of the conductors and the requirements of the equipment being served, in accordance with NEC Section 240.4.